You are not enjoying a strong prayer life until at some point you face that living and talking to the Lord is going to get you in some trouble. And when you get in trouble, you can trust God to be faithful, because he's not just a provider, he's a protector. He doesn't just bless, but he hedges you in. God guides, but he guards. God leads, but he shields. God comforts, but he fortifies. God enriches, but he envelops. God encourages, but he ensures safety. God nurtures, but he defends. God inspires, but he insulates. God uplifts, but he undergirds. God illuminates, but he envelops. God empowers, but he also shields. God embraces, but he also barricades. God grants peace, but he guards the human heart. God guides paths, but he secures steps. God fills needs, but he also fortifies spirits. God reveals, but he protects the vulnerable. And as a result of that, every now and then, you got to stand in the pulpit and make people grab somebody by the hand or the elbow and make them rehearse for each other, look each other in the eyes and rehearse, I must tell Jesus all of my trials. Okay, ooh, Lord, I cannot bear these burdens alone. In my distress, he kindly will help me. He ever loves and cares for his own. So let's rehearse it. Grab somebody by the hand, grab somebody by the elbow, look at them in the eye, put your preacher voice on, and tell them, I must tell Jesus. Okay, I like it. Tell them, I must tell Jesus all of my trials. I cannot bear these burdens alone. In my distress, he kindly will help me. He ever loves and cares for his own. Now, come on, put some emphasis in it. Tell him, I must tell Jesus. I must tell Jesus. Come on, put some music in it. Tell him, I must tell Jesus. I cannot bear these burdens alone. I must tell Jesus. I must tell Jesus. Because Jesus can help me. Jesus alone. I must tell Jesus all of my troubles, because he is a kind and compassionate friend. But if I ask him, he will deliver, make all my troubles come quick to an end. Y'all don't know that hymn? Okay, turn back to him. Tell him, if you don't know that one, here's one I know you know. Just a little talk with Jesus will make everything all right. Have I got a witness in here tonight? Come on, I'm trying to quit, and I'm not trying to get too animated in here, but grab somebody by that elbow and tell them, I focus on preaching. I try to be a good pastor. I want to be a superlative administrator. I want to be a community advocate. I want to be an economic justice advocate. But ask me where I get my power from. I get my power from having a little talk with Jesus and telling him I can't do this by myself. And if you don't help me, I can't enjoy success. So have a little talk with Jesus. Tell him all about our troubles, because he will hear our faintest cry, and he'll answer by and by. Won't he do it? I said, won't he do it? Throw your head back and open your mouth and holler. Prayer will change things, because prayer will change people, and prayer will change conditions, and prayer can change systems, and prayer can change seasons, and prayer can make the enemy back up, and prayer can make the enemy go down. Say, yeah, won't he do it? Whatever else you become a perfect practitioner in. Don't ever lessen the value of your prayers, because it helps you to absorb the things you are exposed to. And it's the discipline best when facing adversity. You didn't escape any season without having to pray your way through. Who am I talking to in here tonight? Keep them up. Keep them up. Heads are elevated. Eyes are closed. I won't tell you what to pray, but I want you to recommit yourself to the discipline of prayer. I know preachers who spend more time on the preparation for preaching to the negation of prayer. And I tell you what, even a sermon not well constructed can be ultimately effective when peppered and saturated in the right kind of prayer. So take a moment and recommit yourself. Establish yet a fresh covenant with God, that whatever else I'm known for, I want to be known as a prayer warrior. It brings down strongholds. It ushers us into praise. And it's the power to our preaching and the nexus to our ministries. So Lord, hear our prayer and incline your ear unto us and grant us our petitions, we pray. Whatever your will is for our ministries, we will pray our acceptance of the same. We will pray to offer you and surrender the discipline to be faithful to your will for our lives. And we will guide and guard that which you have placed into our pastoral stewardship through the gift of our prayers. Thank you for hearing them. Thank you for never not answering. And thank you for keeping us from falling faultless before your throne. We've got exceeding great joy, because every time we think about it, we enjoy having a little talk with Jesus. And for it, we give you thanks. May you freshly anoint every pastor and clergy person and lay person who's in this room tonight, as we freshen our covenant and as we recommit ourselves to the next season of ministry. In these difficult times where ministry will have to be done in ways we have not seen in our generation, under the threat of the empire. And we know you're sifting clergy to measure the quality of our commitment to our calling